Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm about to show you how I achieve flat, flawless, soft locks, the knotless style. From here you can just see that I'm starting by braiding the braid section, and I braid it overhanded and just loop the lock right through one of the braid pieces. Now I'm going to slow this down and go into more detail on my next lock, but I know that a lot of people braid individually and then crochet the lock through, but I have found that this makes the locks look thicker and it is less of a flawless install. You can see that I am braiding down farther before adding the lock in. This helps to keep that flat look and help for a seamless install of the soft locks. The key is to keep the braid flat. My client had very slick hair, so I was able to not braid all the way down and just gel down the ending part of the braid. Right here you can see how I follow the brick pattern with parting, but basically you just go off of your first row and then part in the middle of the previous box below, if that makes sense. So you see how below she has the 2 braids, I put 3 above that. Here I am zoomed in to show you how I wrap the lock. I always try to wrap the lock at the root about 3 times so the client's hair isn't too tight and so that I'm keeping the flat look. The pieces of hair that you use to wrap should not be too thick, but it should be just enough to cover up the client's braid. Now everybody's client's hair is different, so you have to adjust to the client's hair type and their braid thickness. When wrapping the hair, I also start by using the bottom of the hair, if that makes sense, so it will be less thick when wrapping. Here you can see about the thickness of the hair that I use to wrap with. I failed to show y'all, but at the end of each wrapping piece I do one little burn just so it won't be too much, but you have to make sure you are all the way past the client's hair. This is how the locks turned out once they were finished, and I love them. I always go in and put foam and oil on my client's scalp to help with their scalp and to prevent dryness. This was the final result, and it was per my client's request that we cut the locks. I couldn't cut them too short because her natural hair was pretty long, but I love them. It's a lightweight, tension-free style. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think. The hair is also in the description.